a man who was involved in a fatal Beaumont shooting.
San Jacinto County Sheriff Greg Capers confirms Welch shot a 48-year-old male suspect. Sources say it was Welch's second day on the job there. Welch shot Vider resident Chaz York to death in an incident at Madison's in October 2016. A grand jury ruled the York incident was a justified shooting, and Welch resigned as a Beaumont police officer. The FBI and Texas Rangers are investigating the Welch case in San Jacinto County.
Cop kills 2 people, allowed to resign, joins new department, shoots man on second day all in a year. After shooting and killing 2 men in less than a year, Officer Welch joined a new department where it took him less than a month to shoot yet another man. By Rachel Blevins, August 19, 2017. Point Blank, Texas, a sheriff's deputy is currently being investigated for his role in an officer-involved shooting, but this is not the first or even second time he has been the subject of such an investigation, and his record shows that he has been suspended multiple times during his short career. Chase Welch, 26, was hired by the San Jacinto County Sheriff's Office on July 25, according to the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement. On his second day after joining the department, Welch shot and wounded a 48-year-old man on August 6. The victim, Vance Chastian May, was shot in the shoulder by Welch while he was conducting a security check at a convenience store around 11:24 p.m. in Point Blank, Texas. May is expected to recover. However, a quick look at Welch's record could have predicted his role in the recent shooting. Before joining the San Jacinto County Sheriff's Office, Welch served as a Marine and then became a police officer in January 2012. He was an officer at the Beaumont Police Department until he resigned on February 3. Advertisement. Welch's time in Beaumont ended in scandal after he shot and killed 23-year-old Chaz York on October 14, 2016. The incident occurred at a bar while Welch was off duty. He heard about an altercation outside of the bar, decided to take matters into his own hands, and took York's life as a result. From a distance of 15 feet, Welch used his Glock 27.40 caliber handgun to fire 8 shots at York. 5 of the bullets struck York's body, and his autopsy concluded that he sustained injuries to both arms, his right thigh, his chest, his back, and both of his lungs were pierced. Read more. Veterans Affairs Police caused fatal stroke by beating patient tired of waiting. Despite a number of questionable circumstances surrounding the shooting that killed York, such as what Welch's level of intoxication was at the time, and why he chose to use deadly force in order to deal with a belligerent man outside of a bar, a Jefferson County grand jury declined to indict him, and he faced no criminal charges. However, this was not the first time Welch was responsible for shooting and killing a man in 2016, and it also was not the first time he was relieved of criminal charges by a grand jury in Jefferson County. On March 5, 2016, Welch shot and killed 22-year-old Herbert Balance IV with a scoped rifle after Beaumont police arrived at a local trailer park to investigate reports of a suicidal man with a gun. While Balance reportedly spent the last moments of his life holding a stolen handgun to his head, Welch fired a bullet that struck Balance in the back of his mouth, exited his scalp, and then struck a neighboring trailer. In addition to being found not guilty in 2 different shootings that killed 2 men, Welch also has quite the record, with the first incident on his disciplinary record occurring just months after he was hired by the Beaumont Police Department in 2012. According to a report from Beaumont Enterprise, the city paid a $5,000 settlement to a man who filed a federal lawsuit claiming that Welch threatened to shoot his dog in 2012. While Welch was not disciplined internally, he was suspended 3 times in less than 2 years after he failed to report damaged equipment in his patrol car in August 2013, repeatedly rammed his patrol car into a stolen Beaumont PD vehicle with the suspect driving it in August 2014, and then caused a traffic accident involving a citizen's car in May 2015. Read more. Cop shoots and kills family dog while it was on a leash. Chase Welch is the classic example of everything that is wrong with the current state of police in the United States. In addition to multiple suspensions, he shot and killed 2 men in less than a year, and then after facing no charges he went on to work at another police department where it took him less than a month to shoot yet another man. The latest investigation into Welch's use of deadly force is still ongoing, and it remains to be seen whether he will finally be held accountable for his actions.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.